Music makes the world go round. Music matters and people love music. In the Philadelphia area, we have several artists who are trying to get their voices heard around the world. Will these artists reach the heights they hope to reach one day? With time, we will see. Reporter Chris Zegler has the story.
Philadelphia has a rich music history, with artists such as The Roots, Joe Scott, Boyz II Men, and now Meek Mill have all made their careers in Philadelphia. But all artists have to get their start somewhere. Jonna, a 20-year-old singer, says she has been singing since she was very young.
This might sound corny, but I've been singing since I've been an infant. There's literally like a home video of me singing in the back of the car seat to the back of the car to Sade when I was like 3 months. So since then, since 3 months, I've been singing.
She came here for college, but Jonna says she fell in love with the city and she could not leave.
College at first, but then once I got here, I fell in love with the city and the music scene, actually, and that's what's keeping me here at this point because I dropped out, so sorry, Mom.
For Jonna, the East Coast is the place to be when it comes to making music, and if you can make it on the East Coast, you can make it anywhere.
I haven't performed in New York, but what I do know is that the East Coast, period, has a different type of grit when it comes to music, and it's like if you can make it in Philly, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Mike Fellow, a 20-year-old rapper, says his family had a big effect on him getting into music, specifically rap and hip-hop.
I was listening to growing up and everything. I got 3 older brothers, so they grew up in kind of that like mid-90s era, like Tupac, Biggie, all that. So from an early age, I was listening to that kind of stuff in my house.
Fellow started making music in high school when he began performing locally with his friends.
I was performing with a friend of mine. We're a duo or whatever. And, we started getting like a little bit of buzz in the area, and so we started doing shows locally.
Fellow says the city of Philadelphia itself is what drove him to the area.
And there's a lot of people doing cool things here, so I wanted to be a part of it.
Ramel Jenkins, an upcoming songwriter, says he got his start in music at his performing arts high school, where he started making music as a freshman.
I went to a performing arts high school, and I was started there in freshman year, and I was in musical theater. So I've basically been singing like my whole life and stuff. So it kind of started there with my friends. You were like in like a singing group or whatever, but then it kind of just branched off to being a soloist.
Jenkins said he has not collaborated with anyone yet since he started making music, but it's definitely something he's working on into the future.
Definitely goals in the future because I kind of just started, so I'm trying to get my name out there and stuff like that.
Jenkins says he has done a handful of performances in the city, both on college campuses and Center City.
Like maybe like 2 of them, like temple performances, open mics and stuff like that, in like downtown Philly, stuff like that.
The chances of making it in the music industry are slim, especially in Philadelphia, a city full of up-and-coming artists. According to Digital Music News, 91% of all artists are completely undiscovered. For Jonna, Mike Fellow, and Ramel Jenkins, they hope they don't simply become another statistic. I'm Chris Ziegler, Group 3, Section 2, reporting live from North Philadelphia.